Joining me is Em Hadick, who is part of the Pretty Woman, the musical cast, and a familiar face to me because Em, you grew up in mid Michigan and have been part of Wharton Center for, my gosh, so many years. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Well, I want to start out by asking you about Pretty Woman because you are in the musical, touring across the country now. What's that like?
It is wild. I've been with it since they first launched the tour last October. So it's been over a year now. It's a very different way to live, but it's so fun. I get to see the whole country, and I get to bring theater everywhere. It's great.
And this was your dream, wasn't it?
Yeah. hmm
Yeah.
Always. Ever since I can remember, I wanted to be in musical theater.
You grew up where?
I grew up in Holt, which is right by the Wharton Center. My family had season passes many years. We were always going to see shows at the Wharton Center, so it's been a part of my life since I was probably 6, honestly.
Well, and you were part of Take It From the Top and
Yeah.
other productions as well. So talk a little bit about the significance of Wharton Center in your life.
Yeah, the first time I did Take It From the Top, I think was the first year they ever did it. I was 12 years old, and it was Paul Kanan and Laura Bell Bundy, and they taught us how to bend and snap from Legally Blonde, which is another Jerry Mitchell show.
Wow.
And then basically every summer after that, I was involved with Take It From the Top. It was incredibly impactful on my education as an artist. Everything that I was learning, I would return to the Wharton Center and learn more and grow more. At the end of high school, I got to be a part of the Sutton Foster Awards at the Wharton Center, and that was also hugely impactful to me. These are milestones that I consider in my learning, and they're all at the Wharton Center.
What advice do you have for younger people out there who may have similar dreams to you?
Um, I would say that it's really, really important to remember who you are and do your best to not let that be dimmed by other voices or other pressures. Because the advice you will get from most professionals is to be yourself, but it's really hard to listen to it when it feels like everything else is screaming at you to change.
Wow.
So yeah, find your truth. That's what I would say.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about your part in Pretty Woman. Talk about the show. Why should people come see it? What are you doing in the show?
I'm a swing in the show, and I am also now the dance captain. So that means I train replacements, I figure out split tracks for the show, I do cleaning rehearsals, all sorts of stuff. I'm sort of part of that. And as a swing, that means that if anyone is sick, if anyone is on for a principal role, has a vacation, then I'm in the show for those days. So it means that I'm in the show a lot, and I'm in the show wherever they might need me.
I
Um,
think that would have to be one of the most difficult roles because you have to know every role.
Yeah, it takes a while to learn it, and, it's not for everyone. For some people, it's a very stressful thing. For me, I find it kind of fun, and especially being with the show for so long, it's nice to have that variety and the extra challenge, even though it's been over a year now. I'm still learning new stuff and still figuring out things that I need to get better at. So I quite like the swing job, but it is tough, and the toughest part about it is that, like, we're coming to East Lansing, and I don't know what days I'll be on the stage. Um, but I hope a few, and that I'll get to perform on the Wharton Center stage. But yeah, it's a fun little job.
I'm sure you have a whole host of friends and family that are going to be there all week seeing you.
Yeah, yeah, I got a lot of people that are excited to come.
What's it like for you knowing that you're going? Well, you performed on the stage before, but now you're going to be in a Broadway show. So that must be thrilling for you.
It's really cool. It feels really full circle. I get kind of emotional when I think about it because I always watched the tours come in there, and I always hoped I would be in one coming there, and I get to. My name's going to be in the program. It's exciting.
It's awesome. Why should people come see Pretty Woman the musical at Wharton Center?
It's an absolute blast. If you like the movie, you're gonna like the musical. You get the same fairy tale story, added with some really wonderful music. You have Adam Pascal singing the crap out of the score. Um, it's a joy. It's like a beautiful, heartwarming, happy ending, and I think everyone has a good time when they come see it.
And Jerry Mitchell, who is the director and choreographer, also has a Michigan connection.
Yeah, yes, we even talked about it in my audition, actually. He said, "Oh, where's this in Michigan?" And we got to connect on that. So he's planning on being there that week as well, which is gonna be an absolute blast.
I love it. Well, Em, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you at Wharton Center in Pretty Woman the Musical, December 13th through the 18th. Thank you so much.
Thank you.